Hello everyone, welcome back to the Spiritual Earth Angel 2323. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Just to let you know, we're doing something live. So just wanted on one of my other social media page that I'm doing it live. So I want to get to the point that, I had to get a new phone because there was hackers hacked into my email, hacked into my phone. I found out that they were like posting negative comments about me and about what I'm talking about on my spiritual journey, which has nothing to do with anybody else. And I don't understand why people are trying to attack and say different things, negative things. They don't even know anything about me, only hearsay. If these people really got to know me, then they would think differently. But I'm not going to even, get into that, gang stalking, they've been gang stalking, they've been following, I even confront some of the people that was doing the gang stalking, some of these women. So I just want, right now, I said I just want to be on my spiritual journey, and I said that if you don't like what I say, then you don't have to watch my videos. It's point blank and simple as that. Stop watching my video on a sneak tip, and then you want to create this hate group and hate people against me. And only thing you're doing is causing problems to yourself. Because all these people that you got hating on one person is unhealed. They got a lot of unhealed errors in their life that God needs to heal in these people. And they refuse to heal. So you know what? You move on. It's time to cut the cord. Because when I cut people off, I will cut them off completely. Ain't no going back. Ain't no reconcile. Ain't no being nice all of a sudden. I will cut you off completely. That's how I do things. Because you get tired of people, saying stuff about you and it's not true. Only thing I'm doing is doing my spiritual journey. I'm just recording it. I'm just talking about it to help other people. This is my gift. This is my calling. If you don't like what God has given me as a child in birth, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to apologize for me getting on here and doing what I needed to do. This is what God is telling me to do on my spiritual journey to help other people. This is my calling. This is my gifts that He gave me. And if you can't tap into your own gift and this unbelief, and some of you got your license plate and everything saying, "In God we trust." If you trust God, then why are you stalking people? If you really trust God, because God is not going to have you to stalk people and to talk about people and criticize people when you don't know nothing about, only because of somebody posts something because of hatred and envy. Have y'all ever asked that person that's doing all that posting about you, saying that you're of hatred and hatred, don't follow you and ban your business, all this stuff? Have you really asked those people, well, has she done anything to you personally? Or is it because of hearsay? And that's why you jumping on. See, that's why God said He needs people that are leaders. You got to have people that are leaders, not followers. You got all these people, was this one person, two people, whoever, is starting up something, drama, because they love drama. When people loves drama, they can't get away from drama. When somebody begin to heal or go on to their life or do whatever, or to change their life for the better, people don't like that because they want you to keep you in drama because they love drama. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed the people? So I'm just letting you know. Thank you for liking, subscribing in my channel and following me. That's the good. For those that are actually truly wants to follow me, I thank you. The ones that them haters, the ones that keeps posting, fake posts and everything else. Continue, because you know why? You're boosting up my popularity and I love it. I'm getting all the attention and I love it. I truly does love the attention that you are all putting on me, on one little woman that is trying to spread love and joy and happiness to the world, and going and talking about her personal experience and personal journeys. And here y'all trying to come against something that somebody's trying to change and do better in their life. You want to keep them stuck you want to keep somebody stuck because you refuse to, excuse me, I can't even get it out. You see how they're trying to attack my words, that I can't get stuff out because they don't want me speaking the truth. You know, when somebody begin to speak the truth, that's when people get uncomfortable. They get anxiety. They can't sleep. They can't eat. Have you ever noticed a person? They're so obsessed with you or bringing you down instead of helping you, you know, to achieve your goals, be your backbone, be your support. Have you ever noticed that whatever you people, like the spiritual beings, with, you know, healers, light workers, earth angels, star seeds, have you ever noticed preachers, pastors, you know, any type of people that is in religion, you know, in authority, you know, that has churches and stuff like that, that's on a platform. Have you ever noticed how people that don't want nothing good for other people, you see how they bash them and they want to get groups of other people to hate them also? And that's those people. You need to ask that person why you hate this person so much that you got to do all of this. Because don't you know that judgment is going to come to you too? That's what I'm saying. People need to stop being followers and speak up and speak the truth about things that is happening to people, and not hide behind, you know, being banned. Yeah, I know YouTube. They be slowing the video down for 2-3 days. I already know that. But as long as the word get out there, I don't care how long it takes. As long as my videos get out there and the word get out there, it's all that matters. Because I have other platforms that I can go on to and express my words and express my truth. So you can't stop nobody. So light workers, spirit guides, angels, they're all protecting you. Earth angels, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever, you know, the people they be talking about, you know, you are protected. Continue to speak your words. Continue to expose these people, these stalkers. Continue to exposing them for who they are. Because they take your words and everything for kindness and weakness. And then they want to oh, well, let's go and stalk this person and let's go and read up in their comments. Yeah, it was a person that sent a comment to me, create a fake page just to respond to a comment that I had said. And I know she was one of my haters, or he was one of my haters also. And you know what I did? I report them to YouTube for abuse. That's what I did. That's my fight back. Because I don't have time for it. I have a calling and a journey, a spiritual path that I need to walk on, that God is holding me accountable for, that I need to do while my time here on earth. And I'm not going to allow hateful people that don't want to be healed and always want to see your downfall, don't want to support you in anything that you do, but instead they act like they're the victim. They act like that the worst things has happened to them. We all has been the victim at one time. We all has worse things don't happen to us. We all has done stalking and different things, faults in the past. You know, as you grow up, when you begin to grow up as an adult, you put away all of those stuff that you done in high school. You know, get you some business going. You know, create how to create things as far as, like, you know, try to figure out how to cure cancer and different diseases. Put your effort and your time of stalking other people, put it towards some use. Put it towards some use that it can benefit other people. How you like if someone is stalking your family member? You wouldn't like that at all. You get mad. You get angry. You want to call the authorities. So why do it to other people if you don't want your family members to be stalked also? Because remember, these people that you stalking, they got family members too that can stalk you also and your family. And how would you like it? They also have people in high places also in the government also. And you think that you're doing something. You're not doing anything but hurting yourself and making you look stupid on social media is what these people are doing. They're making themselves look stupid on social media. Because every time you post something negative about somebody, only thing it does is boost up their ratings, boost up their popularity, their attention. That's what it's doing. So let's go on. Enough about that, because I can go on and on, but that's not what God has called me to do today. So we're doing a part 2 of keeping secrets. You know, I won't keep your secrets. Remember, if you go back and watch that video, you will know what I'm talking about. So I got some revelation on it about what was going on, because I was asking God, I said, okay, why were he showing me these dreams about, this man, having pillow talks, and private conversation with this person. So it didn't give us a good example of, at that time doing the video, wasn't telling me who was the person. So now I got revelation on who is the person. So let's spill the tea, the information, good news. So gossip news. So this is what's going to be going down today. We're going to spill the tea today. So it started off with, you are a divine seer. You are a light worker. You are a divine female. So the person that all this is going against, that these people are stalking, doing black magic spells and witchcraft and everything else, it's against this divine earth angel, divine healer, divine seer, and light worker that's trying to do the good for the kingdom of God, and people want to come against them. So I'm going to make it quick because it's very long. Someone is anger, mad, and upset and want revenge against this divine earth angel. People are traveling to see her. Yes, I'm going to be specific because this is a specific message. So people are traveling to see her. Everywhere she go, people are traveling to see her. Want to know who this mysterious earth angel, who is this mysterious light worker, the seer, that talks about the good of God, and she's on her spiritual journey. A group of people traveling. See what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of people traveling. They're traveling in groups now, trying to see who is this mysterious person that keeps spreading the word of God, on her spiritual journey, spreading love, encouraging people, happiness. They want to know who this person is. Since they can't beat her, they might as well join her. You know that saying? If you can't beat somebody, why don't you go ahead and join that person? So that way it can be more words and stuff getting out there to the word to heal people, because people really do need healing. Just by all the stuff that, people are doing to people that I'm hearing, people really do need healing in their lives, in all areas of their life. They need to do some soul searching. And these people act like they believe in God, and you really don't. You are a hypocrite, is what God said. Because you straddle the fence. These people are straddling the fence. And what I mean straddling the fence, they don't know if they want to believe in God or they don't. And when judgment day comes to these people, they're going to be begging God for forgiveness. And God will say, well, what did you do to my earth angel, my light seed worker, my star seed, my pastors, my preachers, bishops, priests? What did you do, nuns? What did you do to all my spiritual people when they was trying to spread the word on earth about what I gave them to do? God's going to ask, he's going to ask that same people that's stalking you and following you and pretend to be religion when they're really not. He's going to ask them those questions. And I like to be a fly on the wall to see what type of answer they give God, the Most High, the Divine One. How you think we got here? We got here through God. I know some people might have got here through aliens too. Who knows? But most of us, we know God created us. He created this earth also and everything that's in it. So people are doing verbal and physical abuse against you. Light seeds, earth angels, star seeds, light workers. They are doing spiritual being. They are doing, they're saying verbal things and physical things abusive about you. Not meant for you. Not meant for you or meant to be together. So we got to get into that one. Don't know what that one's about, but maybe it's because of a relationship that maybe is coming up. And that's the reason why that card was in there. But we'll get to that. Someone is not talking, communicating, don't want to be bothered, ignoring you as a person. So this is the start. This is right here. This card is the star seed, the earth angel, light workers in this divine feminine in this message. She's not speaking to this person. She's, she found out that, this person is part of all this stuff and started all this stuff up. So that's the reason why that they're not, on good communication skills. And like I say, it's Pacific. You are a divine healer in here. You're chosen by God, divine one, and highly favored. And I remember posting something like that on one of my quotes or something about that, being the divine, highly favored, divine, and stuff like that. Someone is stalking and watching you nearby from a distance. Yes, there's always people stalking and watching. So just be careful. Pay attention to your surroundings, because wherever you go, they go. Also, too, if you have like your phone, turn off your location. When you somewhere, just turn your location off so people can't track you, because they can track you through your location. They can track you through Bluetooth. They can track you through apps. Sometimes people can send them the location that you could be with, could send them location so that way they can stalk you and follow you. So just be careful and mindful of who you have around you as friends. That's when you need to declutter your friendship with people. See who's for you and who's not for you, and start removing them out of your life. Cut them off completely, because these people are the ones that are doing it to you. And they're doing it unaware, and they're hiding like they're the victim. And so you would know. Like I'm put it to you, you would know which people are for you. Only thing you got to do is have something good. Talk about something good to the person and watch their facial expression. That's when you know that person's not for you and don't want nothing good from you. Just watch their body language. Because most of the time a person's body language, when they're angry and mad at you and want revenge and want to see your downfall and so obsession to see that happen, just watch their facial expression. Watch how they treat you. Watch how they talk to you. Watch how they do any type of action, anything, interaction, affection, communication, anything like that around you. Just watch them and you'll know who those people are. And that's when you need to cut them off completely. Get them out your life, because they're not going to be any good for you at all. And that's what it said. What's meant for you is meant for you. What's not meant for you, God will remove, because he's getting tired. He's getting tired of his people standing in the way of people trying to do their gifts, because they are awakened and they are healing and they're trying to do their gift. And here's people that don't want to change, want to stay in sin, want to stay in drama. You are an earth angel, so that's confirmation, from all the previous videos and stuff I had. This person is a mother also. So this person is a mother. A spouse. This person is also a spouse of someone. This person is short, female in height. This person is light-skinned person. This person has Indian in her family. I don't know why this card keep coming up, but switch at birth. I don't know why this card, but that card keeps coming up in every one that I've been talking about, my videos sometimes. And I don't know about this. I'm going to have to ask God more about this, about switch at birth and child or children being abducted. Get some more insights on that. There are fake friends, fake family members, unloyal and unfaithful. So, all this earth angel, this divine being, spiritual being, got a lot of family members and friends that are fake. If you wonder why, like I said, go to your family members, and your friends, and you start giving them good news, watch their facial expression, watch their body language, because all of that is going to tell you that they are the ones that are working against you and don't want to see you happy, don't want your marriage to work, don't want your relationship to work. They want to see your downfall completely. And that's when they get happy. Notice that if something bad happened to you, notice how they get so happy. They so happy. And they so, they so caring. They singing, oh, I'm having a good day and all this stuff. Just look at it. Just look at it. And you will see. You will see the ones that are doing all this to you, the blockage. Be careful with family members that work in real estate or work in DMV, work in some parts of government, because they could be behind it also, blocking you. If you see things are not opening for you, every time you get to a point that you're ready to, everything about to come fulfillment in your life, and all of a sudden you get this blockage come, then that's what it is. Different error. Just watch different areas of your life, what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get a house, if you're trying to get a car, or you're trying to get a business started, or career, or anything that you're trying to do, just look at when you're trying to do it, look at what blockage come towards you. And then you'll know too that family member that didn't, just remember, if you, like I said, if you got family member stuff that works in high places, government, when I say government, like DMV office, the real estate people office, just be careful, because they could be working against you and causing all this blockage in your life. Have this person have one child? Yes, this mother, like I said, she has one child. Kindness, caring, warm-hearted person, compassion, loving person. That's what I'm saying. Some people doesn't get to know a person, because one person paint a picture about you, then everybody think that you are the way the person is said, and it's not true. You have to get to know that person yourself, and then you can judge that person then, not be judged on what somebody has said about you, or what somebody said about that person. It said you are being hated by people and people groups, and that is true. That's why they're stalking you, because they hate you. They're smiling behind your back, and they are, and meeting behind closed doors. So yes, they are. If you gotta watch people that be fake smiling in your face. They'll come up to you and start a conversation. No good and well, they don't want to talk to you. They hate you, but they want to start a conversation anyway. just to get to know where you at or where you from. So be careful when people want to start friendly conversation with you and start telling their whole life business when you didn't even ask. When you didn't even ask for it. And they just all of a sudden just start telling about where they work at and all this stuff and what they doing here in this location or whatever. Be attention, because those are the people that are stalking you. Those are the main ones that are stalking you. Okay, so now it's coming to you are divine male. So this man was a divine male. He was favored by God. But because of all the stuff that he's doing, God has taken away from him. Because God has warned this person to get himself together and stop doing all the things that he is doing to this divine feminine, this male, this female, and he's not stopping it. So now God is going to be judging him. He was once a divine. Yes, God, he was highly favored by God. But once God saw how his heart changed, he's so obsessed of bringing this person down and not being supported and not being respectful, not being grateful for what God has given, and decided he wanted to continue to go out and seek other people and other relationship. I had a dream about this man, where this man was having all these one night stand with all these women to different countries. Countries in different states. Some was over the internet, social media. They was having sexual relationship and conversating and stuff like that. And then it's like once the man realized that he wasn't being blessed by God and how God is not favoring him and things is happening all around him, then he decided he wants to make it work with this female after he done cheated on her with so many people and done got babies out there too. And so when that happened, it made all the other females angry and mad and want to come after this woman. This was part of a dream that I had that God has showed me about this man. And it's dealing with this man now. This dream is about this man now. In the relationship or in a marriage. So this person, he is in a committed relationship and a marriage. Only thing you have to do is check the page. If you know the wife page, go check the page. You'll see pictures and everything. That's how you know when a man is in a committed marriage. Just go check the pages. Do your research. Do your homework. Since you want to do research and homework on the divine feminine, the earth angel, the spirits, the light workers, the star seeds, God's spiritual beings that has spread word to the world, go check pages. Do your research. Take your time and do research, and you'll see pictures of this man and this woman. And then that's when you get your answer. Then who's lying, who's telling the truth. A married male that he was married at a younger age. Yeah, he got married at a young age. Short male in height. Man with no hair or a low cut. He is, like I said, he's married, spouse male, he's married. Here you go again, sending naked pictures, want to sleep with the person. So this man is continuing to still sending naked pictures of himself, exposing himself to people and females on the line, and even males. He exposing himself to with pictures. I guess maybe his thing is a little big, or he think it's a little big, or whatever, or he think it is big, that he can just expose it to everybody to see. And what he don't know is people are posting that stuff in public and just putting a different face on it and exposing this man on social media. People are actually exposing this man on social media, showing his private parts, but they just changed the face of it. And they also, and what I heard too, they're putting it on porn sites. That's what God is telling me too. They put it on porn sites too, and changing his face on it. So this man is really getting exposed. He think that he's doing something, and he really being exposed. This is the judgment that God is coming, the embarrassment. And I'm pretty sure that this man that I'm talking about was in his dream. I'm pretty sure that because he done pissed off a whole lot of females that he had one night stand with, they are exposing his ass. and he just don't know it. Living in the U.S. or travel. Yeah, this person does live in the U.S., but he does travel a lot too, to different countries. You know, to see family members and stuff like that and friends, or do business there too. This man has sold his soul to the devil, signed a contract. Can't eat or sleep, wanting, thinking too much. So, and that's what this person is, because this person is in his deep thoughts because of all the evilness and the envy, the anger, and revenge that he's doing on this one female. He is causing him, now he's not eating and sleeping. He don't want to eat. He don't want to sleep. Let's see why he don't want to eat and sleep. Watch out, don't want to be trapped. So yeah, so what it is that he wants out. So what did he want out for? I mean, if he's doing all this to this female, then why don't you just divorce this person? I talked about that too. Unfinished business. Divorce the person. Move on about your business. Why do you have to sleep around and cheat? I just don't get that. What is it benefiting you if you are not happy in a relationship or a marriage, and you just still want to keep hanging on to this person? This person is telling you to move on and you still want to hang on. So something is wrong there. Something is wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with this man's mind. Really, truly. He does need some healing, soul searching. He really does. Showing affection and love for someone else. Yep. We already know that. Wandering eyes, lusting after opposite sex or same sex. It's a giving mixed feelings and signals. Of course, he's giving mixed feelings and mixed feelings and signals to a lot of people, even the wife, and also the females and the males that he deals with. Having a heart block. Yeah, God don't block his heart, because God gave him chances to do right. He choose not to. He can choose to continue in his revenge, his rage, and his anger. Trying to be the victim. Yep. That's why I said when it goes back to that person, you know, these group of people and this person spreading it, because he wants to be the victim of the situation when he's really not the victim. The earth angel, the divine one, is the victim, because she just doing a work of God, and they're getting upset about because she's speaking the truth. So who is the victim here? So that's who the people need to ask the question. Who is really the victim? Someone that's spreading truth and spreading truth, and you know, talking about spiritual journey, spiritual healing. You know, want to change their lives. They could, because they could have once been like that too. You know, this person could have once been negative. She could have once been, you know, like drama. It's a time and place to grow up. It's a time and place to get into, do what you need to do. And that's why God called her to go into deep meditation. God called her to go into deep soul searching, because he knows that she was not fulfilling a dream. She was not fulfilling her destiny by still stuck in this past, you know, lifetime relationship, and in the future and in the present. So God had to say, okay, I got to pull you back from these people. I need you to think now, because you're not doing what I told you to do. Common family, mans, and friends involved. Yes, they are involved. So all of that, all these people are involved around this person. Just want to hate on this person, you know, just want to attack this person. Having sex with sexual, yeah, of course they're having sex. You know, with who? Just like I said, it goes back to that man was having sex with one night stand with women and men. And when I said he was having sex with women and men, and these are men that he's having sex with, there are transgenders. These are the ones that these men are changing to be women. is who this man is having sexual relationship with also. So, and I always ask people that if you slept with this man, you better go get checked out and make sure you don't have a disease, because he's sleeping around with so many women and also crossed over to same sex. So you need to be careful. You need to go get yourself checked out if you've been with this man. Have an open relationship in marriage. Yes, he's having an open relationship in a marriage. He's been doing that for years. Having an open relationship in marriage. And even in his past lifetime, he was doing that too. The karmic relationship, the karmic marriage. In a lifetime, if you go back and watch some of the videos, you will see that too. Cheating with the opposite sex or same sex, yeah. So we already know that too. He always give broken promises and will not honor or keep. And it's true. You know, when I saw in the dream, this man was not being faithful or committed to his significant other, partner, or spouse. He was out there spreading his royal oaks, and whoever legs that was spread open, he will give his royal oaks to them, to those females. And that's why these females are so upset and mad, because now he don't cut them off and ghost them, a lot of them, and they're upset. So that's why they're stalking and they're following this person, this divine angel, the spiritual angel. There was a lot of side chick hoes and mistress involved with that, what he was dealing with too. And that's why, you see, having emotional attachment, having a hard time to let go. All these hoes and mistress and side chick, yeah, they had a hard time to let go. They're having a hard time to let go. That's why they doing all this hate campaign, this hate group against this woman. Because they want to be in her position and they can't. God is not allowing them to be in her position. God isn't even allowing these women to attack this woman. You know, this woman, you know, even though they've been attacking her verbally, but they never, if they came across this person, they are not going to say one word to this woman at all. They're going to put their head down like they didn't see the woman and keep on moving. These women that is doing all this stuff in this hate group, they're not going to approach the person at all. So you don't have to worry about light seed, earth angels, because your spirit of God, your angels, your God, your ancestors, all there waiting, protecting you, waiting for them to do something so they can pass judgment right then and there. Have a secret love child. Yeah, you know, like I told you, the man was out there having one night stand. He got a secret love child on his marriage, and she's school age. Oh, I said she, and I didn't even know who it was, but God showed it to me. She is. So this is a female. This is a little girl that is school age. That this man has a child, a secret love child. Never told his wife about it. Children is involved, affecting relationship and communication. Exactly. Of course. You know, anytime that you have a relationship outside of your marriage or with a relationship with someone, if you're in a relationship and you still have affairs outside of your marriage and that relationship, and you 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up getting a child out of it, because that's your punishment. That's your judgment. Because God is saying, since you want to go out there and do this, so now I'm going to make this person get pregnant by you. So now this is your judgment. This is your karma. Now you're going to have to live with it for 18 plus years. You're going to see this child. You're going to see this child's face. And that's what's going on. You know, the divine feminine already had a child by her previous, you know, relationship or marriage. So it's not even with this man at all. So just get it clear. Watching porn, fetish behavior. Yep, they're watching porn. You know, always watching porns and stuff behind closed doors. You know, fetish behaviors. Lust energy. So now they, you know, of course they're gonna have lust energy. You know, that a demon is gonna attract to them. They're having gender issues of same sex. They don't know if they want to be a man or they want to be a female. So they're having some type of issues with that. sexual desire is not being met. Yeah, it's not being met. It's because of the lust. It's because of the lust energy that they have. And they're struggling of who they really want to be. And they need to make a decision. Because you don't want to keep being in a relationship if you know you want to be with a man. Or you know you want to be with a woman. Don't keep being in a relationship. Let it go. Accept the fact that that's who you are. And don't care what people judge you or not. That's who you want to be with. If you want to be with a man, then go be with that man or that woman. It's okay. It is okay. Yes, people going to judge you when they see you together and all this stuff. Yes, they are. Your family members might even disown you. Because I have talked to, by me being a nurse, I have talked to a lot of people that were of same sex. That where their family has disowned them because they came out of the closet. Because they want to be with their true love. So then just go be with that. Here now in today's society, we have the LGBT community. I have a lot of family in my family too that are like that. I'm not going to judge them. But you got these down low people that want to criticize them, but then behind closed doors, they are actually having sexual relationship with the same sex. And that makes you want to wonder. Truly wonder that person's motive and search and everything else. Hidden secrets untold. Well, you already know about the love child. So I already know that. This person lives international, travel international also. Like I said, it could be for family members. Could have lived somewhere outside of the country or the United States or any country. They could be traveling. This person could have some gray hairs or head full of gray, So that too. Just some features. Just friends, not benefits. So of course, with the one night stands, we're just friends with no benefits. And that's why these women are mad, because he probably promised him. If you go back to the broken promise, then you know that he can't keep promises to all these people, and that's the reason. Sleeping with the same sex. Okay, that's a confirmation right there with that card. Living with someone. Yeah, he living with his wife. Having attraction, feeling towards a person. We already know that. Someone wants your male for themselves. We already know that that's the opposite sex want. He wants the man. Non-Christians don't believe in God. So you got a lot of people out here that don't believe in God, that are Christians, non-Christians that, don't believe in God and stuff. And those are the hate group, and the hate people that wants to hate on you. They wants to stalk you, and then they want to sit there and put on their license plate, "In God we trust." So how can you put God we trust when you stalking and hating on somebody that's trying to spread the good word or spread God's words to people? So root workers, psychics, voodoo, hoodoo, those, all of that stuff, that's how all that stuff came about against this earth angel, light seeds, star seeds, light workers, spiritual beings. That's how, attack against the churches and stuff like that. That's how this stuff started, when people go to root workers. Then they start doing black magic, candle spell rituals being done. Someone's staring at your picture, having a picture of you. That means they have a picture of you that they be staring at, and they be doing black magic and root work against you. They have pictures of you. They do have pictures of you. And that's what they're doing, to use it against you. And so they're trying to block this person, fertility issue, reproductive system. They're trying to block it, but it's not going to work. All that stuff going to be returned back to sender. Having negative thoughts, behavior patterns. They're trying to make this person think that she is mentally ill. She having negative thoughts, and she's much insane. She like trying to be insane. And think she have delusions and all this stuff. And it's not really true. This person have a sound mind, has a good mind, and good understanding, clarity that she's getting from God. Her divine one, her spirit guides, earth angels, and ancestors are helping her out. They're doing animal and human sacrifice. They're doing blood. They're using blood money was received by this group of people or someone. This person's family, husband, parents, children coming against them. Now these people are being spirit possessed, demon possessed symptoms. So be careful if you see people acting weird. That means they're possessed by a demon. When they keep stalking you after failed attempts of black magic and it doesn't work, that means they already done been possessed by a demon or a spirit. And that's why, and now that demon and spirit is now controlling that person's body and that life. Having bad health. So yeah, these people are having bad health. Even the person, the man, he's having bad health too. And also the people that's involved, that's doing the hate group and all this stuff, they begin to have bad health. Someone conjure up a demon, ghost, evil spirit sent to you. So yeah, so that's why. And that's why they're having nightmares. And that's why these demons and stuff is attacking them in their dreams. And that's why they can't eat and sleep. There you go, the card confirmation. That's where it goes. Because they can't eat and sleep because of these demons that they conjure up for this person is now coming back to hunt them. And they don't know how to get away from it. So then they want to get into your energy. Then they want to get into the earth angels, the light seeds, the spirit. See, that's what they're trying to confuse my message now. But that's okay. God be the glory. I'm going to get the message out. Light workers, pastors and preachers and all this stuff. That, like I say, everybody, the spiritual being, with this, they're trying to come hard against it because of, life is too short. The time on earth is too short. Now it's getting into all these people that's involved. So you have a Hispanic female, young age, white older male is involved, a white older male woman, some grandparents on mother's side, Indian males, that's involved. You got grandparents too that be traveling, also 1 foot up in the grave, and they still traveling too and stalking. Having accidents, and now these people are having accidents and falls. Now it's happening to them. They're having nightmares, bad dreams. The letter C. Indian, older, mature male. Brothers. There's our brothers are involved also. Black, older, mature female. Asian, older woman. African, mature, older male. Asian male, younger in age. African, younger male. The letter A. So if you got anybody that is the letter A in their name or last name. Black female. Father-in-law. The letter Y. Blue hair, multicolor hair. Independent single male. Fathers could be also fathering in a group. People that are, culture, Indian, younger male, Hispanic, older male, Indian, younger female, African, younger female. Could be some ex-husbands in there that could be doing stalking. There could be some people that are like daddy's girls, that dad worship them. Some woman with long hair or hair cut short, low. You have some white females, Caucasian females, black females, black males, Hispanic females, brown hair, independent single females that could be doing it also, doing spells against you, stalking you, white younger male, African females, people with dark hair, the letter S, the letter I, the letter T. People that could be in Muslim religion also could be stalking you, doing black magic against you. Asian males. You got Buddha people also that worship Buddha. Catholic. You got some people that claim to be Catholic also. Hispanic older male. You know, and you got some Baptist people too, also, that, you know, that claim to be Baptist and different religion and stuff like that. But I'm not getting involved because, like I said in my videos, I don't do drama over politics and religion. So I'm not getting to that. So tall female in height, white female younger age. You got sisters involved. You got African males. You got white males, brown skinned people, the color of their skin. The letter K. You got nieces. You got cousins and mother on that side. Brother-in-law. You got girlfriends and ex-girlfriends stalking. You have someone on aunt and mother's side or on daddy's side. You got nephews. You got people that are nephews, you know, of the group and stuff like that, of the person is stalking. A woman with short hair, no hair. You got ex-boyfriends and boyfriends, ex-boyfriends doing it. Asian female younger than age. I think these cards are doubling. Tall male and height. Yeah, these are doubling. The letter H, the letter Q. Blonde hair women. You got some women that's in a group too that's stalking is blonde hair. Letter W, letter V, the letter D, the letter E. Black older males. You got people that has red hair. Indian younger male. Yeah, these repeating. A married female that got married at a younger age is stalking. Asian older male. Yeah, these is just all of these are repeating cards. So that's just confirmation. Somebody that works in a mechanic or repair shop is stalking. You got multicolored person. That means multi-race. So there's people that has multi-race in them that are stalking also, doing black magic against this divine feminine, this earth angel. Asian females are the same thing. Sister-in-laws, uncle on mother's side, the letter P, the letter J, the letter U, the letter N, the letter F, the letter M, the letter B. Beware of energy vampires taking energy away from you. You know, feeling tired, drained, or fatigued. That's when you know. And what you need to do, you need to just protect yourself. And then you need to start praying to your ancestors and God to send everything back to them and block off your energy. Even when you go to sleep at night in your dreams, have your ancestors, God, and your angels to block off the energy from that person from entering to your dreams. And altogether, your whole entire allura. Judgment's coming soon to these people, yes, which we're already seeing that they're in bad health now. They're having accidents and falls and stuff like that. They don't know how. So if you have something occur like unexpectedly, like a vehicle could have had a flat tire, or you could have spun out of control, or had an accident or whatever, or you fall down the steps or fall somewhere, just remember that these people are doing black magic on you, and just all you got to do is send it back to sender. But we already know that judgment is already here, and judgment is being passed on these people at this time. Death is going to be occurring soon, or coming soon. Yes, a lot of people are going to be start going to funerals. Death is coming soon to these people. They're gonna, and there you go, confirmation. Attending a funeral soon. It's gonna be hitting their homes, and God is not gonna spare what age it is. Happy that karma was served back, and so that's what this earth angel is saying, because she can see it from different things that the karma was served back to these people. She's seeing it all around her, where people are losing houses, don't have no place to go. People are losing cars, losing jobs. And they're living in their cars and stuff like that because they already done lost. If you know that you don't got hit rock bottom like that by following a group, a hate group, or following behind this person, and you don't see any good changes in your life, and you see every time you go down, then that means you need to take a look at yourself and be like, you know, I'm losing everything, but what about this person? Do you think that this person could be gaining stuff? The person you're trying to follow to hate on somebody else or gain stock? Have you ever wondered how he's living? Have you ever noticed that? How he's living and you living bad and he's living a good life? You got to think about stuff like that. You got to think about how you choose to follow people and stalk people and do bad and sinful things to people, that God is not going to bring judgment on you. Communication messages all around you. Just listen for the signs. Be aware and pay attention. So yeah, always pay attention to your surrounding. Trust the process. You will work in your favor. Yep, God is saying everything is going to work in your favor. So just trust the process. Just continue to speak the word. Speak your truth. Continue to do work in your calling, your gifts, and your skills that God has called you to do. Continue it. Watch your back. You being followed. So true. So we already knew the group was following. Control your rage, anger, time, and emotions. Overcoming obstacles. So these people are getting at you because they want to make you mad. They want to put stuff on they want to, post stuff on your social media page or on their page. So that way you can get mad and rage and anger, so they can say, you see what I'm talking about? This is what she's doing. You see? Oh, this is what he's doing. Be careful of that. Just control your rage, control your anger. If you do see something, just what you do is kindly block them or report them to whatever social media site that you're getting abused by these people and harassed by these people, and then let them handle it. If it gets to the point that you can't, then go to the authorities, that you can trust, and just keep all your evidence. Don't throw away any of your evidence, because they're going to say, well, do you have proof? So keep all your evidence and your proof that these people are doing this to you. So you have something to battle with, or to go on and stand on, to show your truth. Warning, hidden options and cameras. So you always got hidden options and cameras somewhere. So if you're in your home, go look at your house, your vehicles, look through your bags, your clothes, everything, to see if there's hidden cameras and objects. Unblock fertility. So that means, you see what I'm saying? You see how they tried to block this woman's fertility, and then look at this card said unblock. So that means God has already, that her fertility, and what they tried to block it was unblocked. It was unblocked by God. So that what they spell they did reverse back to them. And those people, especially those women that are doing this, they better be careful that you trying to block somebody's blessing that God trying to give to that person, especially a child, because God loves children. And he will go to war when it comes to children. You better be careful that your reproductive system don't get blocked when it's time for you to have a child, because you trying to block somebody else's reproductive system and fertility system. You better hope that yours doesn't get blocked, that you can't have no child. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful what you trying to go against, and you trying to join along, and you not thinking about your future, especially the ones that don't have kids. You better be careful, because that man also, his semen could be shooting blanks. He thinking that he's doing something too against this divine earth angel, whatever, by doing all the black magic. Don't he ever wonder that God could change it to where he could not have kids either? That he could be blanks. He could shoot in blanks. Instead of he making babies, he's making blanks. And if you understand what I'm talking about, because I just don't want to get deep into it. But and get grafted, because I can get grafted as a nurse, because like I said, we study the body from head to toe. So I could do that, but I'm not. But it can happen where the person is right. Okay, God, thank you. The person would be sterile. So let's put it that way. So he will be sterile. So every time he might try to get a woman pregnant, the next woman pregnant, or whoever, or they try to have more than one kid, And then they're wondering why they're not. It's because the God done blocked him where he's sterile, where he can't have kids because of all the sin and everything he's been doing against this woman that showed nothing but love for him. Nothing but pure love for him. And he doing all this against her. Government watching, now government is watching and spying, on the situation. Military people, so you got a lot of military people be following in groups and stuff in cars, following this, if you see them following you, that means that they are watching and they are spying to see what's really going on. There could be some unsolved murders, killing, homicide, and kidnap. I don't know what that means. That could be, now maybe that could be, the kidnapping could be, but when I told you about that card, about the abducted child and switch at birth, so that could be why the government, is spying on the situation, because they want to see if I guess the child that was taken from a family at birth or switch at birth, you never know that could be what all of this is going about. Why this hate group, and then got this man, this husband involved also into this hate group against this woman. So you have to just be, like I said, just pay attention, be surrounded. Maybe God will give me more elevation, give me more revelation on it and understanding and clarity on that situation. Because like I said, it keeps popping up and I keep avoiding it because I'm like, I don't know what that's about. But maybe he'll give me a dream or clarity or something, or vision or something like that, where I can come back and talk about that also. But I know this is a lengthy live video. But until next time, peace, love, joy, and happiness.